Hey everybody, make sure to stick to the end of the video to see and vote on the 2 characters that I will be beating Baldur's Gate 3 with. But for now, let's get back on creating Yuta and Rika. Alright, so since we're making Yuta, so he's a human, and we're going to take the top feat as one of the race passives, and you're going to go Warlock. Cantrips, we want to take Eldritch Blast, of course, and I personally like Sword Burst here. And we, of course, are going Pact of the Blade. Something like this is kind of nice. Actually, you probably want to go at like Acrobatics. Yeah, you could do this with the standard array, like if you're just making a character not in Baldur's Gate 3. But if you're not using the standard array, the stats like this is kind of nice. I might go something like this just to get that boost in dexterity for your AC. And your con isn't like super prevalent. Face. So Yuta has a bit of a thinner face and like a softer face. So I'm thinking something like this. And this is like fucking Giga Chad. This is also a good face. I like this one. It's either this one or this one. I think we go this one just because it's a bit more full. Look at all these eye colors. I'll put a mod list in the description. So I'm thinking about grabbing the gray eyes, kind of like how we see in the anime. Normally you could also go the light blue that's kind of described constantly in the manga. Hair is gonna be a little bit tougher because he has like this weird thing where sometimes it like just falls in front of his face, and other times there's like a side middle part where he has one side like combed over and it droops in front of his eyes. But I don't think we have something like that here, so we kind of have to like make it up as we go. This is kind of lore accurate. Not sure. I think we're gonna stick with this guy. We're just gonna call it this. We're gonna stick with this hair color. And honestly, you don't need to change the hair at all. His hair is jet black. Yuta. Boom. Alrighty. Come on, randomize. Give me a baddie. Oh my goodness. Level 2. I can't count. You get your first level 1 spell. And I would grab Armor of Agathis. It's just nice and flavorful and kind of, it's like, ooh, Rika's attacking while I boost my HP. I would grab Agonizing Blast and Armor of Shadows. Agonizing Blast is kind of like the damaging, just more damage for you to. I didn't change my, I fumbled. Okay, hold on. Can I, so we want the genie. I goofed, guys. I fixed it though. You're going genie and you're going. Yeah. We want genie. Fixed it, guys. I fixed it. Wait, fix the thing again. Fix the thing again. Boom. Okay, I fixed it, guys. We're good. Fixed it. You just bang. Okay, so now we do this. And we're pretty much doing exactly what I said. Agonizing Blast, Armor of Shadows. Not to replace the spell because I think I took I'm stupid. Son of a bitch. Okay. We are going to go grab Hold Person. I think it's kind of flavorful as like Rika just grabbing him and holding him in place. And you're going Pact of the Blade. Level 4. I would go True Strike here. I know, kind of shocker, but it's like the flavor. I forget the dude that he yoinks this ability from. But it's basically the future sight that I really can't think of. It's in the manga, but and then I would just take an ASI here. Eventually we're gonna need to like find a feat that kind of suits Yuta, and Savage Attack or anything melee kind of works with him, I would say. But I would dump both into Charisma, because the next one you could go like Charisma Wisdom, Charisma Intelligence, to kind of whatever you want to flavor for Yuta. Probably Wisdom. Level 5. This is where you get all the juicy stuff. You get that sweet fly spell, which we're not gonna take. We're going to take Shadow Spawn. So this is kind of, I think the best way to get your Rika. At least in Baldur's Gate 3, you maybe could. I could see an argument for like a Summon Aberration, which is a spell that they put in with the mod list, but I guess that's up to you. I think Shadow Spawn's better. and more accurate, I would say. I think Sign of Ill Omen, honestly, is kind of flavorful. You just get to bestow a curse, which is kind of what he did with Rika. Level 6. This is where you get your elemental gift, which we'll be doing the thunder damage. Oh. Never mind. It's not what I thought it was. I lied. Shut up, me. Why would you remove a curse when instead you could cause them? I would take counterspell here. Counterspell. Oh, the counterspell. Level 7. Conjure Aberration. So, I think in 5e, this is a better spell to take than the Shadow Spear. We are gonna take it just so I can show you the utility that Rika can have at this level. But I would still take the Shadow Spawn over the Beholderkin. I'll go Devil Sight. Level 8. You are not taking Dimension Door. You are instead taking... I think you could go the Psychic Lance here, or Shadow of Moil. And basically you're trying to find like the Love Beam dealio, that kind of canceled the final Uzumaki or whatever Geto did. So I think the Psychic Lance is a good one to take for that. So we are gonna grab it. Level 9. We're almost halfway there, guys. But I would go Shadow of Moil here. You go that. You go Fly and cast it on Rika. You go Hunger of Hadar, which I think is like a little goofy, and I wouldn't do that. You go like Fireball and just be like, I'm Sukuna Fuga. We could go Minions of Chaos and get like another quote unquote form of Rika. I think that's kind of scummy. So we're gonna go Otherworldly Leap because it's funny. Level 10, you get another cantrip, which I would grab another Thunderclap. Grab a Thunderclap. Why not? You go Thunderclap, you go Mind Sliver, you could go... So I think we're gonna go Synaptic Static. Level 11, we're pushing into the territory where mods had to come in. Here I guess we'll go True Seeing, just for... I don't know, that's the only other thing that I could think would fit Yuta. It's fine, level 12. I would go Vampiric Touch here as a way to flavor your RTC, or CT, Reverse Curse technique, and also like hitting somebody. So I think that's kind of flavorful. Here you also want to go Life Drinker for more damage from your packed weapon. Here I would actually go Weapon Master in this game, simply for the option to get proficiency with all weapons. Level 13? 13. Level 13, we get another... Oh, brother. You could go... I might go Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, because that sounds kind of... That's like the only one that fits here, really. It's just you can't really do as much. Limited Wish? I forget what does this do? This is just let you cast... Because I know in D&D that lets you cast any spell that's... 6 or lower. If you, I'd like Sunbeam. Let me check that. Level 15, you get your Mystic Arcanum again, which we're running out of options. You could honestly, I think what we'll do is we'll grab Create Undead just to see if there's anything in there that could simulate a Rika. Level 16. Okay, so we could go Dex Wisdom, which I think I will do. Ooh, we could go... Oh, actually, this could be flavorful. Let's go Commander Strike. Take Martial Adept, which gives you 2 fighter superiority die from the Battlemaster subclass. And you could go Commanding Strike. Let's see if there's anything else. And Rally? Oh, yeah, that sounds fun. Okay. Yep. We found it. We're gonna make Yuta just the ultimate, like, support fighter. He's probably just grab Crimson Leech, because that's the only thing I could think of, is, like, copying a Choso ability. Even though I don't think he does that in the anime, the manga. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the manga, it's just gone from my brain right now. I couldn't really tell you. Which I have read it, but it's just my brain is mush. I think we go My Other Mind, just to, like, flavor cursed energy. Like, it's just so powerful. 210 HP as a warlock. I just want to throw that out there. I don't know. I just feel like other classes don't have as good at that ability. So, if we look at Wish, look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many options. In terms of weapons, in Baldur's Gate 3 specifically, because in D&D you just take a rapier and be like, hey, can I reflavor this as like a slashing finesse weapon? And your DM will probably be like, yeah, sure, whatever. So we're gonna go scimitar, and we're just gonna find like a scimitar that works. Oh, they put like a modded version. So this is an action bind pact weapon. This is a bonus action. So we're gonna do the oh wait, no, we're not. We're gonna do, yeah, we'll just do this. So now, plus 14 to hit. So that's gonna use your charisma and your proficiency bonus since we took the weapon master feat. And here we are. So a few options with Rika, right? Pretty good, right? 130 HP, resistance to thunder and poison. Or is that immunity? Hold on. That would be, yeah, okay. Resistance to thunder and lightning. And bludgeoning and piercing and slashing, I assume from non-magical attacks. And then poison immunity. So pretty good, pretty good. Visually, not the most like Rika, but I mean, it's pretty good. I think a bit more flavorful. Like, look at that. That's awesome. Necrotic immunity. Similar HP, looking like a slightly less resistances than the air elemental. But I would say the attacks, I think, are better. I examine. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the extra attack, it's ethereal. It can't be, like, shoved. It's got halfling luck. Why does it have halfling luck? Wait a minute. It has halfling luck? Why? Okay. Make 2 attacks. Oh, so it can make a lot of attacks. Okay. Multi-attack? Okay. Make an additional free attack. Oh, okay. This is because you're casting at level fucking 7. 22 AC. Whoa. Alright, Beholderkin. This is the one that I'm assuming a lot of people are gonna want to use because Beholder, it's very Rika. Look at her. God, she's gorgeous. Alright, so this is probably, it would appear the weakest. But, 19 AC, you know. 90 HP, immunity to psychic damage. But if we look at the abilities of this guy, holy cow. Rika already has fly on her, so she just has fly herself, which is pretty good. We have the eye rays. So these are kind of the 3 that I'm thinking of. Having the build fully set up, I decided to take a stroll and go see our first combat and give Yuta and Rika a test run. Okay, so this guy... Oh, everyone's behind me. Damn. I think we go with Shadow Moil. Oh, look at that. It's like curse energies on. Oh, that's kind of fire. Ah, yes, I'll counterspell a fiery bolt. Yeah, right. Get wrecked, idiot. Damn. It still has unstoppable, which I'm not going to be able to break through. Okay, so we're fine. So we do this. So that's 26 damage. 19 damage. And that's all we got. Get wrecked, idiot. Oh my gosh. Damn. Damn. Chop. Alrighty, Yuta. Love beam. 30 damage. Having such a very successful test run, I got very confident and thought that we could take on the Demon Lord himself and the Mind Flare. What if we just do Lysel and Yuta? Hear me out. Oh my gosh, Yuta looks terrifying. Or terrified. Oh, wow. All right, we're already in. So I'm not gonna lie, this happens surprisingly a large amount in this run where our summons are just kinda hanging out, not in the combat zone because they can't path to where I am. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, Yuta. My boy. Rika. Rika.
I'll catch a break.
Rika. I forget what he says. Hold on. Give me a minute. Goodbye. My boy! Die. Die. Get cooked, idiot. Having taken care of the Cambions and the Mind Flare, we hopped off the non-alloyed and started our journey anew at the base of the beach. Get fucked, Satan. What? Honestly, do we need anyone other than Lysel? I think we just cook without anyone else. We don't need them. All I need is Rika and Lysel. Eventually, I'll realize that that's the dumbest thing I've said in this entire run and get 2 other helpers later on. But for now, we take out the Intellect Devourers and we head over to the Druid Grove. Okay, bro, we fucking slinging spells out here. Eventually make our way, because I don't know what's up with this fucking radius. Oh, I also may or may have not brutally murdered Shadowheart and took the artifact for myself. But hey, it was all in good fun. It was, and I don't have a reason I did this. I was just bored. Nifty. What we do like one of these? Surprise, motherfucker! Surprise, motherfucker! Stop that. All those things you're doing, stop. Early on, a lot of the fights kind of look like this, very one-sided, but it lended to very funny interactions with some of these characters. And, yeah, I'm also kind of a bumbling idiot, but hey! Minthara died to my love! Hey, Rika, what do you call? What, I love you!
You should search that corpse.
Okay. The fight with Priestess Gut looked a lot of the same, kind of boring, and frankly, we kind of mopped the floor with her. Dror Ragzlin, however, was a bit of a challenge. The action economy gift that they all had of just swarming the initiative order really showed me the power of just having more people in the initiative order, because we were level 20 and we still kind of got cooked a little bit. But yeah, we still won. We're goated. Staff of Radiant Authority. Yeah, we don't care really. Bye. Who needs the loot when I am the loot? Things were going great. As we blitzed Halcyon, we celebrated and we proceeded towards the mountain pass, and my game crashed. I lost a part of my sanity that day recording, but it's okay because we eventually made it to the Githyanki crash. I stabbed a guy. That's irrelevant. Don't worry about that. But we then proceeded to take out the gift. Honestly, Rika, love beam, baby. Love beam. No. Let me know if y'all would want like a full playthrough. Like, what if we did? Oh, that could be kind of fun. Like a whole team built around like UG, Megami, Nabara, somebody else. I can't think. Yuta, I guess. That could be fun. We're gonna have a little bit of a time skip because not a lot happened between us going from Act 1 into the end of Act 2. It was all kind of boring, to be honest. But basically, we did all the main stuff. We, Mr. Voss showed up at our camp and was like, you should have free Orpheus, We then took the fight to Moonrise Towers, and I found what may have been the most damage-dealing person in this entire run, and it terrified me. Do it again. Nice. Do it to you. Do it again. Screw your weapon? You don't get those? Are you Eldritch? Are you fucking Divine Smiting Fist, brother? Fuck out of here. Oh my gosh! He doesn't even. Oh my god, he is so. Oh my. Okay. Fear me, bitch. Oh my gosh, we're just fucking tussling. Oh my gosh. Lizelle is taking a beating from this guy. Okay, we need to play this kinda smart. So I think we can't even let Zarel like do anything. So I think we're gonna bait her counter spell here. Fuck it. She tried and said no, she didn't even counter spell. Okay, and then we do this actually. And we see if we can fly up top with these guys. Okay, we go up here. A lot of things happen. Need to hit you. I need to hit you. Need to hit you. I need to hit. Who's the least likely to hit? 95. This guy. So we hit him again. And then they all got shoved off. Awesome. Okay, this is good. As you can see, this was actually one of the first fights that made me require to use my brain. And dear God, did it hurt. I was very tired at this point. I think this was like 8-ish hours into this recording, which is, by the way, 16 hours. It took me a long time to beat this, but dear God, it was a lot of fun. But, yeah, we had some funny interactions within that combat. Goofy, very terrifying. It was probably the biggest challenge of the run, to be honest, aside from the very final fight. But, here's a funny interaction with Ketheric Thorm to ease your burden. You're cooked, Yuta. Come on, use that Rika, channel that inner Rika in you. Okay, that's like take it from the top. Channel that inner Rika from you. Okay, one more time. Channel that inner Rika in you. Okay, my brother. You damn right. While the rest of Moonrise wasn't terribly difficult, I wanted to take a long rest before we entered and fought Ketheric Thorm for the last time and the Merkle Avatar. But we had a bit of a bit. Oh boy. Just watch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, shit. Actually. Damn. My God. Okay, Lizelle, I get it. Lizelle, I get it. Lizelle! God, she really took out her fucking frustration. So after Lizelle beat me into submission, we proceeded into the Nautiloid, and I was feeling pretty good. Look at all the Nautiloids. This game, man, the scale, and especially when we get into fucking actual Baldur, like when we get into Baldur's Gate, the city, it's just so like the scale is just, it's different. It's built different. This game is constructed alternatively. I forgot we had Fling as a spell. Oh. It's a lot of damage. No, we're doing this. We're doing this together. Nope. Never mind. Aelin will do it. Rika. Beam him. Hopefully now is a good time for you to, you know, like and subscribe if you want to see more of this, because I love doing it, but dear God, it took forever. So I just want you to watch it, please. Let me know you want to watch it. Love y'all. That being said, after defeating Ketheric Thorm and leaving Act 2, we proceeded to Act 3, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really tired at this point. I wanted to speedrun everything. So I went directly to Kortash with superb confidence in our new Spore Druid in Jaheira, and I attempted to beat him, and it didn't go well. Oh boy. Oh god. Yeah, we're dead. So dead. Yep. Wow. Okay. After a bit of a break, I proceeded back into Baldur's Gate 3 and went straight to the Ballspawn Temple because I was so done. I just needed to beat this game for my own sanity. She really is like, you know, like Gortash and what's this fucking Ketheric? Very different villains compared to Ornn. And a lot of people probably look at Ornn and are like, she's so boring. Her psychoticness it really is like a stark contrast to Gortash and Ketheric. Because like Ketheric had a lot of motives and like oh, Jesus. Hello there. Yuta's gonna respectfully beat your ass. Give like a nice domain expansion. Oh! And they're all stunned. All of them. Except these two. W. Yuta. Ornn's mom. Oh, Speak with Dad would go crazy here. What the fuck? Get me out of here. I am in the ground. I'm in the ground. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. After handling Ornn, no problem, I was like, yeah, for sure. Gortash will be just as easy. I won't even need to think at all. And this fight takes the cake as, I believe, number 3 in the longest fight that I really struggled beating this guy. Gortash, with his force immunity, really just robbed me of Disintegrate, which is Yuta's biggest damaging spell. And it just really made this fight really challenging. But we did eventually do it, and proceeded to the Elder Brain. This is kind of funny. This is kind of funny, I just want to say that. Rika. Rika. I love you, Rika. Ah! God damn it. Rika. Rika may have died, but Yuta lives on. Having freed her from her curse and defeating the Elder Brain, Yuta roams the Sword Coast as a wayward adventurer who may someday find love anew. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this video and leave a vote for your next hero or villain.
領域展開領域展開無料空所